After 2 days of deliberations, a Johnson County jury could not agree on a verdict against the county sheriff, and a mistrial was declared. He was on trial for official oppression, sexual harassment, and retaliation against a witness. Fox 4's Peyton Yager in the newsroom tonight with the update. Peyton.
Hi, Clarice. And Sheriff Adam King saying tonight he will take this as a win. We now know it came down to one juror. One juror was standing strong since the beginning of deliberations and said they would not reach an agreement. The jury deliberating for about 2 days and could not come to a decision.
Happy to be with my family. That's what's important. Be with my friends. So I'll take it as a win.
Where do you go from here? Home.
That gray truck, and I'm going home.
And you still have some other cases coming up. What are you hoping happens there?
Of course, not guilty. I mean, that goes without saying.
Sheriff Adam King maintaining his innocence to reporters while walking out of the courthouse this evening with his wife moments after the judge ordered a mistrial. Sheriff King is charged with felony official oppression, accused of retaliating against former Chief Deputy James Salter. Salter testified that after he reported a female employee's accusations that King sexually harassed her, King adversely disciplined him and placed him on administrative leave. King has denied all allegations. His attorneys argue the sheriff didn't know Salter had reported the allegations when Salter was disciplined, they say, for unrelated reasons. The investigation was assigned to the Texas Rangers. King has remained in his role now on a limited basis and has pleaded not guilty. Jurors started deliberating Monday afternoon after nearly 2 weeks of testimony. Prosecutors called more than 20 witnesses. The defense did not call any witnesses, and Sheriff King did not testify on his own behalf. King's attorney did speak to reporters this evening, and also James Salter spoke to reporters here. Take a listen.
We always felt confident that there would not be a conviction. So, and it was the outcome, certainly, that we hoped for, absolutely. You know, we're going to powwow and say, what could we have done better? What did we do okay with? And the prosecutors are doing the same thing. Everybody's reevaluating how to go forward. The case is still pending. It's as if we hadn't spent the last 12 days here, and so we start over.
And we just have to live with what our justice system is, and I'm good with that. We'll live to fight another day. I mean, I'm okay with it, and we'll just all go regroup and see what comes next.
And we know this jury sent a few requests to the judge during deliberations to be brought back into the courtroom and hear portions of the testimony again. The judge sent them back to the deliberation room, asking that they come to a verdict in good faith, but the jury ultimately could not. Now, Clarice, we will do this all over again. Now this jury is done and cleared. A new jury will be selected for a new trial at a later date. That time frame, however, still unknown. If convicted, Sheriff King faces probation to up to 10 years in prison.